for another FIFA World Cup live reaction video. I'm really looking forward to today's video because I'm really looking forward to seeing one of these, actually both these teams play, to be completely honest with you. I'm really looking forward to seeing the contrasting styles of the two teams that we're watching today. Now guys, if you aren't already a part of the BK Army, go and hit that subscribe button below, smash that FIFA World Cup content. The reason why I say that is because we've already actually filmed 3 games so far. We filmed the Russia vs Saudi Arabia game, we filmed the Australia vs France game. Don't you bloody dare well get me started, son. Don't you get me started about that bloody game, you bloody cheeky little devil cheat, blah 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 blah. Calm down, boys. It's alright. It's alright. Calm down, boys. Calm down. It's okay. And also we had the Spain vs Portugal absolute thriller. That was a game and a half, 6 goals in that one. So if you guys haven't seen any of those, I want to check those out. We did a live reaction to that. So the reason why you can see that it's daytime right now is because I've actually had finally a decent sleep, because yesterday was just jam-packed for me, and the day before, you know, we've just been filming. Let's talk about the game today, son. Germany versus Mexico. They're actually going to be supporting Mexico. I'm going to be going to Mexico today. I like a little bit of Mexico. I don't know, I'm just really looking forward to seeing how Mexico go at this World Cup. You know, I love them when it comes to football. I think they play a really interesting style. I think they've got a few cheeky little sneaky little devils in their team. You know, Hernandez, he's pretty decent. You got Lozano, he's looking pretty decent. You got Guardado, you got Ochoa, and they've got quite a few sneaky little devils, and I'm liking it. I like their team. Not saying they're necessarily going to win the World Cup. I would love it. I am genuinely on the Mexican bandwagon. But I like Croatia though as well. You know, everyone's saying Belgium's a dark horse. Belgium's not a dark horse. Belgium's not a dark horse. They're a contender. There is a difference between contender and dark horse. Yeah, because they're good enough to be a contender. I'm just frustrated from the Australia-France game, guys. But like I was saying, guys, Mexico really have quite a few players that can shake up this tournament and really make a mix of it. I don't think they've got too much of a chance today. Obviously, they're coming up against Germany, who are the current World Cup champions, and they just absolutely annihilate everyone in their path. Don't know how they're going to do today. Today will be the big tester, actually. I will say that. Today will be the big tester for Mexico to see where they're at. You know, if they can push those big teams. Something about the Mexicans as well is that they've actually made the round of 16 every single time since 1994. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was 1994, and every single World Cup since then, they've made the round of 16. And every single time they've made the round of 16, every time since 1994 when they've made that, lost. So they haven't actually progressed into the next stage. They haven't progressed into the quarterfinals. It's always been a loss. So it's funny that they haven't even kicked a ball yet, and everyone's talking about that elusive 5th game that they never get. But guys, look, we've been talking a little bit too much about Mexico. Let's talk a little bit about those Germans, you know, the current World Cup holders. You know, if you don't know that, well, everybody, what are you doing watching this video? Because you probably, you know, you'd be a World Cup football fan. But yeah, they won the World Cup in 2014, Brazil, after beating Brazil 7-1. That should pretty much sum it all up. That's pretty much sum it all up about Germany. Brazil beat 7-1, and they went into the final against Argentina and won 1-0 through. Got there, but couldn't even make the team this time around. Couldn't even make the team. The guy who scored the sole goal in the final for Germany didn't even make their team. That should say how quality this team is. That should really say how quality this team is. Is there a tournament where you can be better than the World Cup? Like, is there like a tournament for the elite of the elite? You know? Like the elite of the elite. Not necessarily, I don't believe they're actually going to win this tournament. I don't actually think Germany's going to win this tournament. I don't think they're going to back up their, it's very difficult to obviously back up and defend your title. So I don't actually believe that Germany's going to win this tournament, but their team is just so OP. It's so overpowered. Alrighty, time to get into the game. Come on, Mexico! Okay, so I just want to say something quickly. Apparently, just heard this, that Hirving Lozano, he's, oh, here we go, Germany's got a little bit of an opportunity here. Oh! That was cheeky. Werner's had a little sneaky shot there. What I was trying to say before that was, Hirving Lozano apparently is nicknamed Chucky by his teammates after the doll, the scary little doll that kills people. Apparently, he finds it fun to hide under the other players' beds and scare them. What? Well, okay, that's your thing, man. If that's what you like to do, you know, go for it. But obviously he must do it so much that he's known for it. Like, he's known for multiple times hiding under the players' beds and then just starting to scare them. Like, okay. That would be bloody terrifying. It would. Oh, that's a free kick. Come on, come on, come on. Free kick to Mexico. Wow, this game so far has been frenetic pace. This game has been frenetic. When the Germans are on the ball, they really just steam forward. Like, their passing is so delicate, it's so on point, it's so precise, and they just go forward at speed. And Mexico, they're obviously not scared. They aren't scared. They've had a few decent opportunities already, and we're only 8 minutes in now. So they're about to try and test out Neuer. It's in a pretty decent position, to be honest. It's just outside the box. Let's see what they can do. Can they beat one of, if not the best keepers in the world? Here we go. Mexico! No, didn't happen. Didn't happen for him this time around. But no, they're not looking scared. And that's the main thing about when these smaller kind of teams go up against the big dogs. You cannot be scared. So far, we'll be honest with you, Mexico have played the better. Like, I'm not saying Germany have played bad, because they haven't played bad, but Mexico really been winning out in that middle of the park area. What a ball from Kimmich! Oh my gosh, I'm really known. Oh, Kimmich with a cracker ball over the top. Beats both the attacker and the defender, and then it gets to the far post, where a Mexican defender nearly puts the ball in the back of his net. It didn't happen, but bloody hell, that was heart attack central. That was heart attack central, son. Oh, here we go, Mexico's on the break! Mexico's on the break! Mexico's on the break! 2 on 1, 2 on 1 in the back! Lozano steps in! Absolute break from Mexico, but Lozano gets the ball, steps inside, and then bangs it. Bottom left corner. Mexico's leading Germany 1-0. Mexico is leading Germany 1-0. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Because I can't believe it. Oh, Mexico are on the break here. They got 2 out wide. Bang that ball over. They've got so much space out there, and this guy's just being selfish. Who is this? That was so selfish. That was so selfish. I think Mexico could have got up 2-0. That was 2 plays open. Ooh, Carlos Vela. Half time, guys, and it is 1-0 to Mexico over Germany. Wild, wild score. Not many people would have predicted them to go up in the game. If they were to equalise, maybe you'd understand, but to go up 1-0, that's wild. That wild. That's wild. You know, Mexico, like I was saying, really have been playing phenomenal. They really have been bringing it and taking it to the Germans. They are not scared that this team is the favourites to win this World Cup, the favourites to defend their World Cup in 2014, and obviously they won in 2014, but they're not scared. And that's what is the key part to this team leading at half time. I still think Germany will probably snatch an equaliser, but in the same sense, I think that's more down to me talking about the team and how we know the team rather than the actual game so far. If I'm talking about this game at the moment, I'm saying Mexico win 1 or 2-0. You know, it hasn't lived up to it so far. You know, it's only been 8 minutes, like, let's be honest. And the left wing again from Mexico, of course. They love this left wing, man. Like, they really love this left wing attack. It hasn't reach the same kind of scale as the first half so far. Warming back up, I guess. No, it's warming back up. I hope it gets better. I hope it gets to the same kind of height as what the first half did. Germany seem to be putting a lot of plays in the attack. Like, they're putting a lot of plays in the attack. I get they're down 1-0, but I can't see many defenders at the back. I can't see many defenders at the back of Germany at all. They look like they're all really pushing up forward. They look like they're really overcommitted, if I'm completely honest with you. See, look, they've literally got a good 8 plays around in or around the box right now, which is like, it's an interesting prospect, because if Mexico get the ball out here, they've just booted it out, then they're going to be in a real good position because they've got that many more plays. And this is what I'm talking about too. They had 1 at the back. They had 1 at the back. 2 versus 1 at the back now. Come on, have a crack. Oh, the ball's been bad, and he's shot it over the bar. That was Mexico's opportunity to go up 2-0. Guayado. Oh, Germany have a nice little opportunity here again. Another opportunity for Germany. Oh, right wing. Here we go. He's going to whip a ball in. Whip a ball in. Oh, it's falling for Draxler. Draxler. That was an opportunity, but he shot it over the bar. There's been a lot of shooting over the bar. It's starting to look like Germany are really starting to say, you know what, I don't care. You know, they've had players in attack this whole half, but it's gone to another level now. The Mexicans are really tired from that crazy first half. Their central defense, like their defensive midfielders really they're sitting back right now. They're sitting back and saying, like, we're going to hold out for a win, or at the very least a draw. And obviously Germany is going to take advantage of that because they're not going to get tired. German players know how to win these types of games. I don't think they're going to win. I think at most they're going to get it to a draw, but Draxler with another shot out from outside the box. A little bit of a curler just out front of the box. Oh man, that was the opportunity. That was the opportunity. The keeper had it anyway. But it literally missed by inches. Only 10 more minutes to go. Oh, Germany. Oh, no, not Germany. Mexico, 3-on-2 at the back. They've got a 3-on-2 at the back. They screwed up. 82nd minute. Mexico got an opportunity. Oh, no, he's missed it. Oh, he did. Yeah, the German defender cut off the angle there, but wow, that was nearly a cracking goal to seal this game. Regulation, old Mexico. No, Germany. Oh, no. He's going to bang this. Oh, I thought he was going to bang that. Oh, he's going to bang it. Oh! Germany just absolutely. So what just happened was just crazy. They nearly just like knocked it into the goal and nearly equalised through a real messy play. Oh my goodness me! That would have been an absolute perler to equalise with. That was an absolute perler of a shot. It missed by literally this much. And I was like, the ball went out to the right, and I thought, he's going to bang this. And then the Mexican defender got it out to the left. And then the German player just starts coming. He just goes, boom! Bang, son! It goes, boom! And unfortunately, he misses it. He missed it by, like, centimetres. If not, just hit the post. At least going 7,000 kilometres an hour. At the very minimum, 7,000 kilometres an hour. What a wild, wild result. That's it. That's not it. It's still going. Germany. Oh my gosh, what the far out? Mexico just beat Germany. What a shock. What an absolute shock. Anyway guys, that's been it for today's video. If you did like it, please give me a thumbs up so know that you're enjoying this content. Tell you what a result. What an absolute result for Mexico. I'm well and truly on the wagon now. I was on the wagon beforehand, and now I'm definitely on the wagon now. Oh my goodness me, because unless Australia can do something, you know, Mexico is definitely right up there, son. They're right up there. So I'm all over it. I absolutely loved that match. That was a great match. Mexico in the second half, you know, they had some opportunities. They had that 3-on-2 they screwed up. They had multiple opportunities, but they weren't looking for the goal. They weren't looking for a second goal. They were looking to hold out that 1-0, and they did it successfully. They held out 1-0 against the best team. Best team in the world. Actually, no, they won't got top of the group now. Jeez, they're probably going to come second. Yeah, because Mexico, well, unless South Korea pulls something off against Mexico. Yeah, I don't know. And which they could, because South Korea are a good team. But I don't know, Germany may finish this group in second. Which is crazy. But anyway guys, like I said, hit that thumbs up button. If you aren't subscribed to BKRsport, then firstly, go and hit the subscribe button, then go and hit the little ding-a-ling-a-ling notification bell. We're posting every single day a live reaction to one game per day, obviously, at the FIFA World Cup. I think tomorrow's England-Tunisia, I think so. I'm not too sure, don't hold me on that, but there will be a live reaction out tomorrow, so definitely hit that little notification bell. But anyway guys, thanks for watching, catch you later.